Hey there, it's Lisa Mills from Simply Women Wellness, and here is a snappy 20-minute or less metabolic conditioning workout for you to do either as part of your routine, as a standalone, after a walk. You use it how you want to use it. Remember, I'm going to be posting a separate warm-up. It is really important that you do a warm-up for these things because you want your body prepared for what you're going to be putting it through. Metabolic conditioning is all about short, fast, high energy movements. That's why it's only 20 minutes long. So today we're going to break the exercise routine into two parts. I'm going to go through the first part and then we'll have a break. I'll explain the exercises and then we'll go through the second part so you can use it how you like to use it, okay? So I want you to assume that you've warmed up and you're ready for the first exercise. So what this is going to be is a sequence of exercises that go down in numbers from 50 to 10. Then we're going to repeat it again, but halve the reps. So all you need to do is follow along with me. If you can't keep up, then that's okay. Just pause it until you get to the next one. If you want to go faster, go faster. All right, we're ready to go? Okay, so we're going to start with squats. It's just a nice air squat with your legs out a little bit wider than hip distance. Draw the belly in, and here we go, 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the whole exercise session with you because I think that that's motivating you to keep up and it's challenging you. That's 10. But it's also giving you guidance on how to do things. 8, 9, that's 20. Air squats are really good because you're using your body weight. You're keeping your hips back. Your weight is in your heels. That's 30. Keeping your chest forward, so you don't want to look down on the ground because that's going to load you back up. Good, that's 40. Knees are tracking over the toes. 6, 7, still get your heart rate up. That's 50. Now we're going to come down onto the floor. We're going to do a mountain runner or a mountain climber, but we're going to do it a little bit slower than normal. So we're going to bring one leg in, the other leg in. So the aim is to keep your heels, your back as flat as you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going up to 40. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Keep your core in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 10 to go. See how my knees are coming up near my arms. 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, coming up, you should have a little bit of a burn in your legs. Now we're going to do a pendulum lunge. So we're going to do 15 on one leg, 15 on another leg. What you're going to be doing is coming forward, taking that same leg back. We're going to do 15 on that leg, and then 15 on the other leg. Core in, chest up, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see each lunge is 1 rep. 6, 7, 8. Should be getting a little bit of a heart rate. 10, 11, 12. Remember to tap in the middle to keep your balance. 14, 15. Reset, other leg. 1, 2, 3. See how I've got right angles on my knees. Really important to keep your knees safe is to step forward and back nice and big. That's 10. You've got 5 to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, we're going to come down to the mat now and do a push-up. You've got 2 options. You can either push up on your knees, down and up, or you can go to your toes. But if you go to your toes, make sure you're not sagging. You've got to keep a nice straight line. Today, I'm going to go to my knees because that's what most women feel comfortable with. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You can see my arms are nice and close to my body. So you're actually doing more of a tricep push-up. But that's better for your body because you're protecting your shoulders. That's 10. We've got 10 to go. 2, 3. Keep that core nice and tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, if you can only go halfway, you can go halfway. You can move your knees in and you can go down that way. Building your upper body strength is really important, but it's also hard. All right, last and final round, we've got 10 burpees. 2 options. You can either come down, jump out, jump in and up, or you can do the full military burpee, which is right down on the ground, in and up. Today I'm going to do the modified because, again, that's what most women feel more comfortable with. Here we go. 1, nice big jump. 2, good, keep your chest up, looking forward. 4, again, it's really important to keep that core locked in. 6, 7, 8, might be feeling a little bit fatigued. 10, okay, we've gone through 1 round, we're going to do it all again, but we're going to reduce the reps by half. So your body's going to be more familiar with the exercises now, and you'll be able to just go through one after the other. So here we go, heart rate's up, mine is, that's the whole point. Feet a little bit shoulder, hip wider than shoulder width, and hip width, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, should be feeling a little bit fatigued in your legs. 7, 8, 9, 10, so even the kookaburras are cheering us on. 2, 3, you can have your hands where you want. Here, I find it easier here because it counterbalances me. 8, 9, 10, we've only got 5 to go, remember it's 25. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shake it out. You've got your mountain climbers, remember? Knees in as close as your arms as you can go. We've got 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason we go slower on them is because they hurt a little bit more going slower. Okay, now we're going to do the pendulum lunge. Instead of 15 on each leg, we're just going to break it down from 30 to 15, so it's 8 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, remember, drop the knee, keep the knee safe. 4, 5, 6, chest up. 7, relax the shoulders. 8, swap it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, body weight training is awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, those dreaded push-ups. We've only got 10 this time. So if you want to try a couple on your toes, go for it. I'm going to do 5 on my toes, 5 on my knees. Big breath in, arms just outside shoulder width. 1, 2, you can see my body is completely straight. 4, it's not saggy. Now I'm going to drop down. Another 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 burpees and we're done for the first round. Big breath in, here we go. 1, big jump up. 2, big jump. 3, come on, you've only got 2 more to go. 4, 5, and you are done. Take a rest. Okay, welcome back. I hope you've recovered a little bit. Make sure that recovery is only about 2 to 3 minutes. You don't want to completely drop your heart rate all the way down. This round, or this part of the exercise routine today, we're going to use some equipment. Now, not all of my routines will use equipment. In fact, most of them won't. But today I thought I'd give you a little bit of a variety. So we're going to use 3 pieces of equipment. The first is what's called a slam ball. So it's a heavy ball with sand. What you're going to do is take it above your head and slam it into the ground. We're also going to use a kettlebell, which is something that most people are familiar with now. So that's going to be an action of leaning forward, coming up. I'm going to give you some cueing as we do our exercises. And the last one we're going to do is a wall ball. So I'm going to be turning around, I'm going to be squatting down and throwing it up. Okay, now the idea of this is that what you're going to do is work for 30 seconds, rest for 15, swap to your partner exercise, work for 30, rest for 15, swap over again, and then move on to the next round of exercises. I know that sounds confusing now, but you're just going to be able to follow along with me and see what to do. So just don't fill your head with what you have to do, just turn it off and follow. Okay, so first exercise we're going to use involves the kettlebell. The other thing that I'm going to use today is an interval timer. There's heaps of them on the App Store. Tabata timers, interval timers, they're all the same. I'll actually post up a link to the one that I use. So it's just so that you know what you're actually doing. So the first exercise combination is going to be a kettlebell swing and a thruster. So we're going to swing the kettlebell up. We're going to do that for 30 seconds, rest for 15. Then we're going to get down and we're going to do a thruster, which is basically half a burpee without the jump. All right, we're ready. We're going to get into it. Heart rate's back down. I'm going to start my timer. Getting ready. So kettlebell swing, legs just outside or a little bit wider than hip distance. Tummy muscles in nice and tight. 2, 1. Here we go. So 30 seconds. Good. So remember with the kettlebell, you want to be keeping your vision looking forward. The minute you drop down like that and you look at the floor, you're putting too much pressure on your back. If you aren't very familiar with kettlebells and you're just starting, just bring it to here, just to shoulder height. Doesn't really matter. You're still using your core. You got 5 seconds to go. Tummy muscles tight. Poke that head through at the top. Okay, place it down, have a rest. Remember that these are meant to be exercises that you're doing all out for that 30 seconds. You want to make sure that you're gassed at the end of it, okay? The only reason I'm not with that one is because I'm used to using a heavier kettlebell. That's only 8 kilos. Here we go. All right, thrusters. So we're coming in and out. Good. What you want to do with this is keep your elbows bent a little bit. And don't jump all the way out. So what I mean by that is instead of extending all the way out, just a little baby jump. All right, we've got 5 seconds to go. Really important to brace your abs. Okay, rest. Now you're back up to the first exercise again. So your kettlebell swing. Only 2 rounds of everything in this. So if you hate something, you only have to do it twice. 5 seconds. Shoulders relaxed. Here we go. Swing it under and up. So all of the force from a kettlebell comes from your hips. It's the thing that's forcing the bell up above your head. So think about thrusting your hips forward. So leaning over, keeping a little bend in your legs but not too much, and then pushing your hips up. 10 seconds to go. That's it, core nice and tight. If you're not sweating by now, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm unfit. Okay, pop that down. Gonna do the thruster again. Tuck my shirt in so I can see everything I've eaten for breakfast. All right, hands down, tummy muscles on, 30 seconds of your best. Here we go. Good. Remember, don't extend the legs all the way out. You want to keep a little bend in your legs so that your belly remains, or your core remains safe. You're 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Tummy tight, keep your feet together, more efficient. It's challenging holding your body weight up. 5 seconds, that's the whole point. All right, next 2 exercises. We have a slam ball and a squat jump. So we're picking up the squishy ball. I'll cue as we go so that you know what to do. Legs again, a little bit wider than hip width. Here we go, take it up, slam it down. Now you see that I'm squatting really deeply. So you want to make sure that you're doing that rather than that. That's not good because your back doesn't want to pick up that load. So pull it all the way up. Shrug your shoulders, bring it up. So instead of going out like that, you're pulling it up and down. Up and down. Okay, have a rest. All right, second exercise. What we're doing is a little in out. Okay, chest up nice and tall, looking forward. Let's go. None of this feels fun when you're doing it most of the time, but gosh, it gives you some good results. Good. So you can see I'm doing a little pause at the bottom. Now if you can't squat down low enough to touch the ground, that's okay. Just go where you can. As long as you're keeping your chest up, that's keeping your back nice and safe. You've got 5 seconds. Good, 3 seconds. Rest. Back to the ball. So I want you to concentrate this time on lifting through your shoulders, bringing up, slamming, and then squatting down with a straight back. All right, you're almost done. Here we go. You've only got one more round of exercises to do after this. You are done and dusted. Good. Remember, you're looking forward. Halfway there. This is a great exercise to let out some frustration, tension, channel someone that you're not too happy with at the moment, and let go. Good, 5 seconds. Okay, last in out squat. Big breath, use this time. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get that oxygen, the fresh oxygen back in. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now if you want to make this harder, you go faster. Yeah? But I'm going to keep the intensity down just a little bit, because by now, hopefully you're feeling a little bit fatigued. And remember, as I said at the start, if you need to slow things down, slow them down. You know, everybody has to start somewhere. 10 seconds to go. You do this consistently, and this with variety, and you are going to see results. Rest. Okay, last one we've got is a slam ball here, and we're going to use a jump, a broad jump. So we're squatting down, throwing the ball up. Ready? Here we go. So you want to squat deep, catch the ball as one smooth movement. That's it. This is all cardio, heart rate, lots of leg movement. Push it up high. Can't see the time, so I have no idea where we are, but it'll beep. 30 seconds feels longer when you don't know where you are. Okay, combined exercise, out, run back. That's all we're doing. Breathe in, here we go. Only the last 2 exercises. Jump, run back. Jump, land with soft feet, run back. Use your arms. If you can only go to here, that's fine. You are going to get better. Keep that chest up. Land with soft feet. Everything depends on where you place your upper body. Because if your upper body's down, you're really tired. You're not going to do well. Even if you're hurting, keep your chest up. Slow the reps down. Take the rest you need. Because you'll redo this one later and you'll do it faster. Okay, 5 seconds. Heart rate through the roof. Here we go. Make sure you catch the ball and it doesn't hit you in the face like it's done to me plenty of times. Obviously, the deeper you squat, the harder you're going to work. Good. Slow the breathing down as much as you can. I know that's hard. You're almost there, team. If you get a little bit of a shake in your legs, that's good. That means you've worked hard. One more exercise to go. 1 round and you are done. Okay, 8 seconds to go. Big chest, big breath. 3, 2, 1. Jump forward, 30 seconds. What's that in your life? Nothing. This means your metabolism is revved up for hours afterwards. I'm dripping with sweat, so I hope you are too. Remember, everything can be slowed or speeded up. Sped up. I think that's the better way to put it. 3 seconds. One more big jump, and you are done. Well done, team. You have done a fabulous effort. What I want you to do now is come down to the mat and slow your heart rate down. So walk around for a couple of minutes until your heart rate is back down. Then I want you to lie on the mat, turn that up, and I want you to slow that heart rate back down. Bring your cortisol levels back down, because that's what we've done now, we've jacked them up. So the best way to do that is lying flat on your back with arms and legs out, close your eyes. Slow that breathing down intentionally. So breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. And if you can, stay there for sort of 2 or 3 minutes, then stay down there and do some stretching. I hope you've enjoyed that workout. I have. Got a good one out of today. There's going to be plenty more to come. I'll see you next time. Bye.